Coronavirus is changing the world order. The world has been forced to stay at home. But for people like Sarah and 19 other families here, this uncompleted building is where they call home. Housing about 20 families, the building is situated just 10 kilometers away from the government house in just the Plateau state capital. For now, this is the best accommodation these people can afford. Sarah Dastu is 53 years old and had a beautiful married life with Elladi Dastu for 18 years before he died. He was in active service as a superintendent in Nigeria Mobile Police Force. His death changed the life of Sarah and her children. Her husband's relatives took away everything except the burden of raising 6 children.
When my husband died, I got nothing that can afford me even the cheapest accommodation. One of my relatives had to give me transport money that took me and the children home. Living here is not easy. There are snakes, mosquitoes, and no water in the house.
It's been 5 years now, and without any glimpse of hope, they barely feed nor afford the cheapest form of education. Sarah has lost hope in having a better life.
My husband relative in charge of his money promised to sponsor my children's education, but I only received 50,000 for the past 5 years. The help I need is first to support my children to be able to go to school.
Asabe Chingom is Sarah's friend. They met at this shelter. She is 50 years old. Asabe is sick. Her heart and liver are failing. She needs urgent medical attention.
I usually experience pains and my stomach is swollen. My family even gave up on me because my liver is bad.
She has been battling with this sickness since 2014. She could hardly raise funds for medical bills and other immediate needs like food. Asabe is faced with these hard realities. The occupants of this building have been living with a lot of worries, and now the fear of coronavirus is the main concern. The issue of hygiene is not feasible here. Their children cannot afford the cheapest school. They all have dreams like any other child. But can their dreams ever come true?
My name is Longtang. I want to become a banker. My name is Pere Joel. I want to be a lawyer.
My name is Jeff. I want to become a doctor.
My name is Kenred. I want to be a nurse.
So some of them, they don't have money for accommodation. Some don't have money for businesses. There's one particular family too. The man and the woman had an accident and they lost their means of livelihood, and they have to come and stay here to be doing menial jobs to feed themselves, whereas they cannot afford money for accommodation. They cannot go back to their business again.
As it is now, these families and their children need urgent help from government and meaningful individuals if life can return to normal for them. Nasru Seidu, Viewer TV News, Jos.